What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be something that I hope will not be giving me too much agita, but who knows? I think it will. All videos that I do end up catastrophically failing. But let's just jump right into this. As some of you know, one of the things I did want to fix was the wiring. Hold on. Actually, let me pull that out and away. So basically what we have going on here is one little loom that I did. It does have the wiring for the glow mount and the airlift controller. So I wanted to find a way to make this look nice, and obviously this doesn't look nice. I never shut this, ever. I think it's one of those things that's just never going to happen because my USB charging cable for my cell phone comes out of there. I usually put my wallet in there. I store whatever in there. It's just extra convenience. So basically that's just gonna stay open. Oh, and it got dark. So that's gonna stay the way it is. I'm not gonna mess with that. But that's not the whole point of this video. We are gonna be tackling that with a Dremel. It's gonna be completely frightening. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna completely screw the hell out of this. Screw it up, not screw it. Today we're talking about the shift knob. Look at it in all of its ugly glory. So, as you know, I did change things up. I've black wrapped all of the silver yuckiness out of this hellhole cabin that we've had. Got a custom steering wheel, carbon fiber, red carbon fiber, regular carbon fiber. We got all kinds of damn carbon fiber, the rainbow of carbon fiber. We have it all. So I've spent the time to basically do everything, and you know, we have nice carbon fiber going on here, stock like, but then there's this random basic looking pecker sticking up out of my center console, and I can't stand looking at it anymore. There have not been too many options available. You could wrap it. Some of you know I can't stand carbon fiber wrap. I think it's completely cheesy, and I don't want to do that if I can avoid it, especially something that I'm going to constantly be touching every day. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this, and we're going to do some kind of fade away, and we're going to fade into this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this glorious amazingness of glory. This is a full actual carbon fiber shift knob replacement from Beith Performance, and I can't explain how good this looks in person. It's bigger, definitely girthier, but it just looks so dang good, and I can't explain how excited I am to put this in. So we're gonna just figure that out right now. So it's kind of like a cheat code of sorts when you get the shift knob in. So you kind of get a chance to look and see what you're working with underneath the skirt of this little hoe. So this is a T25. So now I know when I lift things up and I put this in, kind of sort of what I'm working with, and hopefully it's not going to be too hard. Now Beith is awesome because they send you the boot attached and everything, so there's a little less work involved. It just clips right in. I don't know anybody else doing this, so I can't really speak about whether or not what they're doing is amazing, but I just think it's amazing. So if it's got two amazings, so be it, but for right now it's definitely amazing. Amazing could be the actual description of it, but we will just never know. We just might not ever know. But you know, one of the things that I loved about this shift knob, about this versus the regular SRTs and other vehicles, the regular ones have this like flat setup. There's more of a skeletonized look as apparent on the stock one. So I love that. And then if you try to wrap it, it's very cumbersome. And then a lot of people buy these like cheap covers online that go on, and it's like it covers it up, and now it takes away the skeleton effect. And what it does is it just makes it flat. It's just not a good look. But this is something else. This is exciting. So what we're going to do is pop up this trim. I'm going to show you how I would go about this real quick. Hopefully not screw up so much stuff, because I do have my controller attached here, so we need to be careful when we're taking all of this stuff off. I just need a little bit of room, not a whole lot of room, but just enough to be able to pop that up and take that shifter off. Then I'm going to try to get in here, and the plan is going to be to notch something out down here in this dreadfully not lit up area. there's going to be a little notch. I know it's a permanent modification and whatever, but I'm going to take a plastic Dremel and I'm going to start dremeling the interior of my Trackhawk. Yes, you heard that right, and this is what's going to happen. So sit back, relax, and let's figure this shit out. So one of the things I know you do, because I've done it many times so far, is over here you have to lift up. Now, nobody ever told me this, but there's two pieces here. If you could tell, when you lift up, there's a thin piece, a little like a membrane, and then there's a hard plastic piece. Everybody's like, oh, you just lift up, but you don't do that. You're going to go to the edge on both sides. So what you're going to do is you're just going to gently lift up, and it's going to pry it up, but it's going to leave this plastic piece. So you're going to do that again on the other side, and that's it. Then on this side over here, there's going to be a clip and a clip. I think I just Hercules did a little too hard, so both of those popped up, right? Yes. Okay, so now clip, 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 and we're in business. As you saw on this thing, there is a T25 holding this together. So we're gonna prop this up a little bit. I'm gonna try to find a way to prop the camera up, and we're gonna see if we can unplug all of the shenanigans here and see what we can do. Okay, so I think we got some kind of view here. Now, when you lift this up, there's gonna be a clip here. So we're gonna pull that down and away. There's gonna be something underneath here as well, which you're gonna just unplug. And then I see it. So basically, I'm just gonna try to slide up in that. I'm gonna try to slide up in that hole. Yes, I said that. Oh, I almost dropped it. Alright, so the screw's out. I don't know how. Oh, pulled it right off. There's a clip down here too, where, let's see. Okay, that clips off, and that's it. She's out. She's out! Now, this doesn't look concerning at all. Looks like it was just fucking vandalized. It's like, imagine you come into your car and you're like, oh no, they stole my shit. But really, they just stole your center console for whatever reason. I mean, if your car's still here, who cares, right? So this is what we got. I don't know, guys. What do we do here? So underneath here is what we're gonna be screwing with, literally. So I guess it's just these little push things. Oh, I'm assuming that's the case. Let's try to be a little gentle here. Can't see what I'm doing. Okay. So if you're pushing these little clips, of course they're gonna make it difficult to get the rest of them out, right? What is this bullshit? My goodness. Oh. Comes right out. Got him. Okay. So they're out. And this is what we're looking at here. We try to give you a side-by-side comparison, you know, to be expected. It's pretty much the same thing except carbon fiber, so you don't have this. Oh, people just have annoying cars. Maybe an OCD and all. This is the only thing I'm noticing that's different, and I'm hoping it's not an issue, but there's like a spring, some kind of tension here, and on this one there's not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on inside the car before I put everything together and see what the hell's going on. Doesn't hurt to test it, right? Let's test it. Yeah, so this is what always happens. I don't understand. It looks like it's the exact same part number, but if you pick the stock shifter, right, and you put it on, you watch, it just slides right in, and it's good. And you take it off, it's good to go. Now you take this one that we're trying to put in, and it goes down that much. It doesn't go down. Can't wiggle it. Can't maneuver it. I don't know. It doesn't want to go in. It's literally like stuck, and then it comes off, but it doesn't want to go in. Ain't that some shit? Can't do a goddamn project without there being some kind of fucking mess. What are we gonna do with this world? Right, come on, baby. Let's Hercules this bitch. Come on, baby. Get in there. Come on. Come on, you fucking guy. Come on. Think about all the assholes. Oh! Oh! It's in the hole, baby! It's in the fucking hole! Woo! Let's fucking go, bitch. Alright. Does this still work? Well, it works. Okay. Okay, baby. Okay, so we're just gonna slide this up on in there. See if we can lock that all down nice and tight. Before we put this back, we got some shit to do in here. This is not gonna be my most exciting thing, but oh, this is completely irrelevant to what I want to do, but I have to do it now because my OCD. If you watch any of my previous videos that have to do with removing trim or anything close to that, I screw things up. It's a total chaotic event. This has to come off. That's gonna suck. I saw a video. Somebody jammed this in here and started prying. I'm hoping I can do something along the lines of down here and pull, but it's frightening. I'm going to the other side. I don't know. Alright, well, this is frightening. So I pulled this down a little bit and I started pulling, and as you can see, I got that free, here free, and I just kept pulling. I guess that's the way to go. It sounded like clips breaking, not breaking. It sounded like clips coming off, not breaking, so I'm not sure. But I'm trying to like get as much leverage as I can, because it just sucks pulling on. I don't want to break it. Every little crack makes me want to poop myself. Oh God. I feel like this should just come off. I just feel like this shouldn't be an ordeal, but it is, and I don't know why. Whoa. Jesus Christ, that was horrible. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, that is just insanity to get to 2 little bolts. I hope there's 2 little bolts. There better be 2 little bolts. Yeah, there's 2 little bolts, and then apparently this will come out and whatever. But here's my dilemma. There's like a clip or 2 in here from the back of this. Yeah, there's 2. No, there's 1 clip. Nope, there's 2. There's another one here. So that's great. Now I gotta look for clips. Gotta love it. You gotta fucking love it. Sweet! So it definitely looks like I screwed up. It looks like there's just been a lot of work. It looks like I've done a lot. But I'm gonna tell you, I think if I had to do this again a second time, I think realistically it would have been much easier. I'm going into this blind. I don't have any manuals or reference points other than the fact that I knew I needed to take 4 screws off to pull this thing off. Excuse the lighting, by the way. So I didn't really have a lot of things to go by. I knew how to get this off from tinkering with it a couple times. So this is where we are right now. We started out trying to put a shift knob in. The shift knob's now in, almost done. So we could have just jumped right into that and said, that's it, we're done. But that's not the whole kabasi here, all right? So we got to freaking go in here and we got to do what we got to do. So what we had to do was remove all of this was frightening. This was frightening. Mostly because you don't want to damage anything, and like I said, I don't have experience pulling this out. In retrospect, I wouldn't have started on the bottom. I would have started somewhere on the top, because, you know, when you're starting from the bottom, now you're here. Well, I started from the bottom and I almost went up somewhere else, like a dealership, to buy a replacement piece. It just felt a little forced. I didn't love how it felt. Then something goes horribly awry here, because as you can tell, there are ice cream trucks outside and orange clips everywhere. Orange clips, fine, that's no problem. But as I'm in here, I'm messing around and I'm seeing a little bit of a hint of an orange color here, because everything's black back there. You could kind of stand out like a sore thumb, and here we go. There's 2 clips, but they're not from me. At one point, the dealership had my truck back when it was very much stock, and they replaced my screen unit because I was having an issue. So they must have broke or popped off, because they don't look broke, 2 clips from the top. I would assume suspect 1 and suspect 2, because this one flew off from me also, but it ended up by my foot. So I was able to find that. I didn't know what was going on, but at least, you know, it's just 4 screws, and you got this little cage. I'm assuming, I'm gonna go on a record and say that this thing is the radio itself. And so I'm gonna put the 4 screws back in for that. And we're gonna move on to dremeling a little notch for this, and then try to figure this out, because this looks like shit. This is crazy. Okay, so I'm not gonna film too much of this at all. What we are doing here, oh wow, is there freaking plastic on the inside of that? That's weird. What I am gonna be doing is just notching a tiny little section here, right there. That's what I'm gonna do. And basically, I just need to make something that can fit, something that could fit this through. So, not much at all. Just a nice little notch. You're not even going to really see it, and be done with it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Got a special tool here called the lily brush. It's really meant to be a dog hair tool. Oops. But if you have lint on any kind of felt, or if you have dog hair or any kind of hair, this does the job. Just saying, in case you want to know that. And that's all I need. Nice little thing. You'll see. You'll see. Just trust the process. And just like that, we're just about finished. I mean, it makes sense why, but I didn't put this radio back in yet, because just in case. But as you can see, look at this. Look at this thing. This works out awesome. It's definitely more of a stiff pull than the factory one, but it's for sure really nice. Can't complain, guys. And as you can see, there's the wire. So the wire goes in through there. Can't even see the hole. I may experiment with different wires, but I would rather have that and have it look clean on the side than to have what I had. Obviously this will no longer close, but like I said, I didn't need that. And if I ever needed that to close, this thing pops up so quick. It's kind of a joke, so I'm really not worried about that. So now that I know that works, I'm just gonna test power on what I have connected right now, and then put the radio back in, well, the screen back in, and then that's a wrap. All right, guys, everything's back in. Ignore those multiple smudges. I will get to that in a minute. This is, oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my god, it looks so much better. It looks so much better. I love it. I absolutely love it. Carbon. It's carbon everywhere. So I got a question before this video ends. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram as well. You let me know what you think, because your opinion does matter to me. Do we keep the airlift controller in this general area with the cable tucked down? Obviously I could tuck it down more and stuff, and you know, get it out of the way more and whatever. Leave it like that, or do what I've seen a lot of other people do and do something like this. So with this orientation, all I would have to do is flip the pad here and then do some kind of update, and then this would orient itself the correct way, and I would have it where I would just push buttons like that. I don't know. You tell me what you think. Do we like it like this, or do we like it like this? Either way, I think it's going to look awesome, but I'm interested in your opinion. As always, you beautiful people, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It truly means a lot. If you're an OCD OG, please hit that like button. Thank you so much for showing support. I appreciate that. Also, this is a final glimpse. Had to go. One final look. Everything is back together, thank God. Let me get that smudge. But yeah, this is the way she is. Look at this. This is starting to come together, guys. I'm really getting excited. I know I say it a lot, but I truly care about this build. I care about this channel. It's not just a car or a truck or an SUV to me. It's like the journey of it. It's showing people different things that I can do, and I guess modding it my own way and showing you guys my taste on stuff. And you know, it's not for everybody, that's fine, but it's fun to show. So, but this is what we got going on here. Awesome, 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 awesome. Can't complain. I'm gonna try to get better pictures over time, but look at that. Look at the weave. Oh God, there's nothing like real carbon fiber. Obviously. And obviously. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I have for you guys. I truly appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget, in the comment section below, let me know, should I keep it vertical or put it horizontal for this? And also let me know what you think so far about the build. Have a great day, everybody. Stay safe. I love you all. Goodbye.